Hey y'all, this is your girl Cutie Cam and welcome to the Cutie Cam vlog. I hope y'all are doing good. So as you can see, we're going to do a part 2 of this reaction. How these adults want to be babies. Okay, so we're going to continue that, and just to let y'all know, if I sound a little congested, I apologize. Your girl is under the weather with her sinuses, so if I do be sounding funny, please forgive me. But before we get started, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I really hope that y'all enjoy my reaction.
Maxine and Derek run a nursery from their home, a safe haven for adult babies to escape the problems and worries of everyday life. Derek also works as a lorry driver.
Drive a 16-ton truck, got a little crane on the back, and I drive it around all the building sites and unload.
There you go, darling.
Yeah.
It's a bit hot.
You know what I mean?
And after an exhausting day behind the wheel, Derek likes nothing more than coming home to unwind.
Wow.
What one do you want? Orange star or baby print?
This routine has been part of the couple's life for the last 27 years.
Wow.
I just see it as a continuation of caring for him as a wife, because I think in most wives there is a bit of a mother bond with a husband. It's just I take it to maybe the next level.
There's nothing that we don't do that we don't know about.
Wow.
We share everything. We have a unique relationship.
Like many adult babies, Derek's connection to nappies started at an early age.
So when I was 7, I started wetting the bed, and I couldn't tell my parents. I had to sort the problem myself. I had a friend who lived just up the road who had a baby, pinched a nappy and wore that of a night time. Although I'd woken up wet in the morning, the bed was dry, and that just made me feel secure.
Wow.
Do your nappy up, please.
When I was 3 and tried to pin cloth nappies on myself, I thought there was something a bit strange, I suppose, about it, but it didn't really occur to me that I was doing something wrong.
My connection to nappies, I've always been drawn to them. You know, if I ever went shopping with the parents and we walked past the baby aisle, it's like I was drawn to look at them, but it was almost like I felt guilty about looking at them, and I couldn't understand why.
I like best the uncomplicated affection, both giving and receiving, when you are really happy and jolly and you give someone who's looking after you a big cuddle and you hold them tight and you know they're going to look after you and everything's going to be fine.
It wasn't until 15 that I realised it was a regressional tool to re-explore my babyhood.
Unlike many adult babies who can't tell their partners, Derek and Maxine's unique relationship means that all his needs are catered for.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he said that I'm a regression therapist, because I just take people back to a time that they didn't have any responsibilities.
Maxine's own past has had its difficulties.
I did have a couple of miscarriages. The last one was the most traumatic, and we lost a little girl. She would have been...
I should be about 18 now, wouldn't she?
And she looked like you.
Cool, I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Wow.
Maxine and Derek are determined to reach out to as many adult babies as they can. But the economic downturn has hit their business.
I've lost quite a lot of customers because with the way the economy's gone, what I do is luxury, really. So it's one of the first things that goes.
They've decided to try out a new venture and are setting up a 2-week adult baby holiday retreat in Florida.
So we're hoping
Wow.
that this is maybe another lead into a different area of business.
They've been advertising online to attract US-based babies.
Wow.
What outfits are we taking as well?
Well, I think we want some onesies.
Now we need a bottle, some dummies.
I mean, that can be worn by the taller or shorter clients.
Hell no.
And that's mine.
You don't want really anyone searching through that bag, do you?
Well, they might get a shock if they do.
In the American state of Colorado, Kat lives with her boyfriend Justin, who also plays at being her daddy. When Kat is not playing at being a 6-year-old girl, she's a 27-year-old psychology student who enjoys the same things as most women her age. Kat may be independent in the outside world,
Okay.
but at home, she's Justin's baby girl, and he's in charge.
Ladybug.
He's been Kat's boyfriend for just 1 year,
One
and there's
year?
a power struggle going on.
I thought I knew exactly who I was. I'm a little girl, and then all of a sudden I had this guy who wanted to like rock me to sleep.
Justin wants Kat to play at being a 2 or 3-year-old, rather than the 6-year-old she is used to being.
Some people don't accept that they're little. And even with Kat, someone who's pretty open about it, there's times where she can't accept how little she can be because she doesn't want to be. And that's what my role is. I'm going to encourage her to need me. And it's not I want to take away her independence because I'm trying to control her.
You see right here. This is where I draw the line with this. Like, he don't even want her. Wow. It's just me trying to explain about this situation right here. It's like really, it's really crazy. So it's like his girlfriend want to be a 6-year-old. He don't want that. He want her to be a 2 or 3-year-old. Okay, now you getting really weird. You know what I'm saying? He's already weird as it is, y'all. As y'all can see, he's already weird. But for him to like just want to go a little bit more younger age, like, that raises a fucking question mark right there. Like, it raises a question mark right there for real. Like, but this dude, something ain't right, y'all. Something is not right.
I'm establishing a trust in our relationship.
Even Kat's hairdo will need to meet Justin's approval.
Pigtails are his favorite way for me to wear my hair. So I think it will be a hit as long as I do pigtails.
As well as playing at being little, 27-year-old Kat and 37-year-old Justin also have an adult relationship.
We have sex. We sometimes have arguments, just like regular couples do. We go on dates together. We hold hands. We snuggle. We do a lot of things that normal people do.
At home, Justin is waiting to take charge and dress Kat up as a baby girl.
Hi, Daddy. What do you think?
Wow.
Yes. I was thinking we would maybe put it in pigtails.
Okay,
What do you think?
I think so. Let's get you changed.
I ran into a
Kat's
door.
been living as a baby girl for the past 7 years.
So we're gonna put on her princess shirt.
Like many adult babies, her actual childhood was difficult.
My parents loved me. They loved me in the best way that they knew how. My mother, with having bipolar, she would go into manic episodes where, one moment everything was fine and she could go on shopping sprees and she was the happiest person and the most beautiful woman and mother, and then there were days she couldn't even get out of bed. It was horrible. There was a time where she got a gun and she asked me to shoot her. And then I ended up in foster care. And foster care was just a different type of hell. That kind of upbringing just was really difficult. And this isn't to say that there's any correlation between adult babies and abuse. There's not. But for me, in my circumstances, I definitely know that contributed to me because I never had a childhood.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
For some adult babies, there is trauma.
And
but
this
then
dude,
there is also...
hold on. You want to dress up like a baby, but you got your face blurred out. So you so ashamed. Like, I don't understand with these people sometimes. Like, you know, they come on national TV, you know, and then they blur themselves out. Now, mind you, his voice ain't changed. So his family or whatever, they're gonna automatically know who he is because based off his voice. But that's a damn. It's so much I want to say, but it's like it's too much, y'all. Like, this stuff be pissing me off. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, there's other ways to, like, you know, to relive your childhood. You don't have to, you know, dress up as a baby. You know, there's, you know, there's many things you can do.
So this idea that for some, you remember the happy times of childhood. Maybe that's what draws you back to it.
Can't remember having a bad childhood. And maybe it's significant that it started triggering at 13 when family life got harder.
Well, I don't know whether
and then now with dealing with family issues, okay, everybody, majority, some deal with family issues, some don't. You know, I deal with family issues. I'm not perfect. You don't see me walking around wearing a damn diaper with a pacifier in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's other ways to, like, there's other things to do. You don't have to, like, dress up as a baby and stuff like that because, okay, something traumatic happened, you know, as far as my family. I mean, shit, mostly, majority of the people, 9 times out of 10, deal with family issues, you know, and they still come out to be successful in different things, you know, starting a whole new complete chapter, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this whole dressing up as a baby to kind of escape from different things, it don't make it no better. Like I said, it's things to do. You know, there are things out there like if you're good at drawing, you could draw, good at painting, good at, you know, building things, you know, creating, like, just anything that you put your mind to it, you know, you should go with it. But this baby stuff right here, this is just a off the wall type stuff. Really crazy.
Trigger that when I was 3, but certainly that's when my parents divorced, and I'm told I was extremely unhappy about this, and I wanted Daddy to stay, and I wanted Mummy and Daddy to be together.
Wow.
My childhood was quite turbulent through various reasons. I've had interactions with social services and so forth, but I don't see that has any type of link as to why I'm in the AB world.
And I mean, they're just covering themselves up. Like, people know how you sound. Like,
Derek and Maxine have arrived in Orlando, Florida, the ultimate
crazy
playground for adults and children alike. They're already feeling at home.
Wow.
And have set up their temporary adult baby nursery. All they need now is their first client.
So you expecting a visitor? Yeah, hopefully soon, sometime this afternoon.
Derek packed a limited number of nappies and their client will be bringing a new supply along with him.
Yeah, hopefully he's going to turn up today because he's got the nappies we ordered. And if he doesn't turn up in the next hour, there's going to be a lot of wet floor.
That's crazy. He said wet flow. So they pissing on
British
themselves.
expat Ashley lives 15 minutes from where Derek and Maxine are staying. He's originally from the Midlands, is married to an American, and has a young daughter.
Wow.
It's Ashley's first ever trip to an adult baby nursery, and he's also delivering Derek's much-needed nappies.
I'm a bit of a connoisseur when it comes to wearing nappies. Some are good ones, some are better ones. The ones here, the cushies, are pretty good, but they don't hold a lot of wettings.
All his life, Ashley has hidden his deep secret from the outside world, playing at being an adult baby on his own.
So you've never had a mummy?
No. No, I haven't. I've never had that experience.
Wow.
For the first time in his life, Ashley is about to meet another adult baby face to face.
I've got butterflies in my tummy. That's how I feel at the moment. Hey.
Hello, Ashley. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Yeah, not
Good
bad.
to
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I've been into this since I was about 6 or 7.
Same as me. Then I started at age 7. Bedwetting? Or just
No.
You found something you liked?
I just found something I liked. It was nice, and I seem to be in a position where I've got a lot of responsibility, and I just sometimes want to step out of my own shoes.
That's it. Yeah. And you just regress to that time when you didn't have the worries, didn't have to worry about the mortgage, the payments, anything else like that, and that's it.
Yeah.
And it's total relaxation.
If you don't mind me asking, is it sort of sexual at all for you, or is it just a relaxation thing?
Relaxation.
Yeah?
More relaxation.
Yeah.
Mine is too.
So they say.
In 2 days' time, Ashley will return to the nursery to be looked after by Mummy Maxine.
Right, well, I'll go, and I'll see you Tuesday.
Yes. And if you're lucky, I might even let you have one of your nappies tonight.
Okay. Okay, I'm not into dresses and stuff like that, and I don't want to get into that. But drinking milk from a bottle, going for a nap, getting changed, all those sorts of things, I think I just want to experience those.
It will be a new experience for Ashley. And for Derek and Maxine, it could be the business break that they are looking for.
Wow. That is crazy.
With its ever-growing
All right,
number
let me
of
stop
forums
this.
and
All right, y'all. So I'm going to end this right here. We will be doing the last final part 3 of this. Let me know what y'all think of this, because this is crazy. Like this can't be real. Like this can't be real. You know, they got that lady on there. She look crazy. You know, the other dude look crazy. And then the dude that want his girlfriend to be 2 to 3 years old, he's crazy. Like, Lord, forgive me, but I don't know what to say. But all I gotta say, y'all tell me what y'all think of this. Like, how do y'all feel about this? And like, what's y'all thoughts? You know, and it's ridiculous, and people is getting paid to do this, and it's just crazy. But anyway, y'all, let me know in the comments what y'all thoughts on it, and I really hope that y'all are really enjoying my content and my reaction. My like I said, we'll be finishing up the rest of part 3 probably tomorrow and everything like that. But other than that, y'all, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss out any live streams or uploads or videos I have for you. But other than that, y'all stay safe out here and stay blessed. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Every smile's got a story untold. Silver screen, but the heart feels